Here at R&A Scott, we hold the MAN Truck and Bus UK franchise for Gainsborough and the surrounding area. But we don't just service and repair trucks, we do cars as well. Our competitive car service and MOT packages start from as little as £99 and include parts, labour and VAT. But we're not just fanatical about vehicles, we are passionate about football too and are proud to sponsor Gainsborough Trinity.
Quick look at the Trinity team. In goal, George Willis. 2, Sam Topless. 3, Jamie Green. 4, skipper Nathan Hott. 5, Joe Maguire. 6, Nathan Stainfield. 7, Harry Middleton. 8, Simon Russell. 9, Curtis Morrison. 10, Ross Hannah. And 11, Kingsley James. Simon Russell in position on the halfway line, ready to get us underway in this one. On the bench for the Holy Blues, Brodie Litchfield, Brandon Horton, Myron Gibbons, Shane Clark and Nuno Pereira, making a step up from the reserve team. Quick run through the Atherton team as the referee conducts his final checks. Simon Russell waits to get us underway. Burn in goal, Clive Smith, Gareth Peake, John Welsh, Daniel Lafferty, Josh Thompson, Michael Brewster, Vincent Bailey, Tom Benton, Ben Conway and Danny O'Brien. The Trinity straight away are having to defend from our own kick-off. Atherton with the ball on the right hand side. Heavy touch, but Atherton first to the ball and working it out to the left back, Gareth Peake. Peake down the left hand channel. Nathan Hott being pulled across to go and look after. Ben Conway checks inside. Joe Maguire smartly across on the cover and swings the ball up to halfway. Neat layoff from Ross Hannah finds Kingsley James and Sam Topless can come forward from right wing back. Ross Hannah trying to release Curtis Morrison, but his ball through, just over hit and all the way through to Oliver Byrne in the Atherton goal. Early pressure being exerted by the Coles. Smart ball round the corner by Danny O'Brien. Benton looking to link the play and Peake now coming forward from left back. Good ball into the feet and continues his run. Peake goes to the ground, referee points to the spot. Topless just getting caught, the continued run. And Peake, looking nippy, looking lively, went to ground under a challenge from Topless. Referee had no hesitation in pointing to the spot, Mr Davis. 2.5 minutes into this one and George Willis to face a penalty. Willis protests his right back's innocence. Referee only had one decision he was making though, as Peake went to ground. And now Tom Benton, inside the opening 3 minutes, has an opportunity to put the Coles in front. Willis jumping jacks on his line. Referee checks everybody is outside of the 18-yard box. Continues discussions. Benton now steps up and sends Willis the wrong way to put Atherton into the front. Gainsborough Trinity 0, Atherton 1. Trinity with an uphill battle. The Trinity can't keep hold of the ball and it's turned down the line. Hott getting involved in a tussle but he doesn't need to as the ball goes through to George Willis. Nathan Hott, early stages at the moment, but he's lost his head. Getting involved in something that he doesn't need to with Tom Benton. As Curtis Morrison looks to show a clean pair of heels to the fullback. Prodded goalwards by Ross Hannah, just didn't get enough on it though. And Oliver Byrne was smartly off his line to gather. Though from Jamie Green puts the ball out of play for a throw. They're quickly on with it though, not giving the Gainsborough defence any time to regroup. out on the Trinity left-hand side to the byline, dug back, good covering from Topless round on the cover, and Stainfield in the right place to repel a shot. With Brewster now delivers into the area, diving header clear from Joe Maguire, up towards Curtis Morrison. But now Gareth Peake coming forward from left back, looks to give Sam Topless a run. Good cross on the run. Well, a good cross on the run from Trinity's point of view. It's gone behind with a quickly taken throw in. Finds Ross Hannah, and Ross Hannah gets it back to Topless, but quickly put under pressure by John Welsh. Now the Coles looking to come forward. Tom Bentham spraying it out to the right hand side, and a willing runner of Brewster looking to link things together. Stainfield being dragged out of position as it's spread out to the left hand side. Pete's first touch isn't the best, has to go back. And go back he does, finding Vincent Bailey. And then he's continued his run again, Pete, and Pete's looking to get there first. He's getting there with time to spare. First time cross into the box to the near post. Good stop. Topless into the feet of Ross Hannah. Topless gets to the byline. First time delivery, right foot it, whipped in towards the penalty spot. Good defending, but it falls for Jamie Green. Poor first touch. His second one's a sliding challenge, but he is dispossessed. No gap between the back four, back five, and himself. Russell gets himself in the way, but the Coles coming forward down the Trinity right hand side, looking to release Danny O'Brien. O'Brien first to the ball, first time cross, met by Joe Maguire. Second meet by Nathan Stainfield, who goes to ground. No free kick given Stainfield's way. As the ball sent in towards the back post. George Willis with his best Superman position. O'Brien's ball almost finding Bentham, but Bentham couldn't keep his header down. Looking to bomb forward from left wing back. Checks back instead and finds Stainfield. And now Stainfield looks to play the ball. Cut out. And now the Coles looking to come forward. Helped on by Danny O'Brien. Tom Bentham, strong, putting a lot of pressure on Nathan Hott. And the Coles and Ben Conway looking to come forward. Referee says advantage as Conway nutmegs Topless and delivers in towards the 6 yard box. Cut out by Stainfield. Good recovery from Stainer. And now Nathan Hott. Cluster on the penalty spot, looking to break away. Delivered in, but it doesn't beat the front post, and it's back with Morrison out on the left hand side. Curtis Morrison looking to front his man up, looking to trick his way. Instead sets for Harry Middleton, who goes deep to the far post. Stainfield gets up, wins the first ball. Good defending from Atherton. We get the ball to the edge of the area. Goals! Simon Russell. He's given offside, yet the goalkeeper's made a save. Gets the ball out of his feet and finds the feet at Topless. Topless on the half turn, looking to come forward. Now Kingsley James looking to probe, looking to ask questions. Topless into the feet of Curtis Morrison. Morrison helps it on, finds Simon Russell. Russell onto his right foot, steered goalwards. Ross Hannah took evasive action. Russell didn't get hold of that one though. Stainer to go home, even if we are losing by a goal to nil. Willis finds Kingsley James. Kingsley James helps the ball on. Ross Hannah bursts into the area towards the goal line. Russell looking poised. A good touch there from Welsh, just as Russell was priming to make a connection. Nathan Hott does well though. Comes out on top up against Danny O'Brien. And now Harry Middleton looking to pull the strings. Finds Simon Russell's feet. Russell, good turn and looking to get on the front foot. Finds Topless, but Topless checks back. Goes back to Nathan Hott. Middleton, deep line playmaker. Finds Jamie Green. That's with Joe Maguire. Joe Maguire shows the ball to Danny O'Brien and takes it away before finding Stainfield. And Stainfield now coming forward. Stainfield on his left finds Kingsley James outside of him. Kingsley James into the feet of Curtis Morrison. Morrison back to Curtis Morrison. It's sprung into the feet of Stainfield. Stainfield keeps it moving right. Then Middleton, now with Hott in the right hand channel. Hott's ball into the feet of Ross Hannah. Ross Hannah turns away onto his left foot. Looks to finish. Gets it wrong. 2-3 yards wide of the target. But patient build up from Trinity. But the Coles have filtered back. They had 10 men behind the ball. Moving from left wing back. He's not got forward for a little while now, but he's starting to edge forward as half time approaches. Ben Conway, tricky, twisting and turning. Out on the left hand side. Finds Gareth Peake. And Gareth Peake looks to accelerate away from Simon Russell. He's conserved energy for a little while as he goes past Simon Russell and Kingsley James, who are offering some protection in front of Topless on the Trinity right hand side. Pete and Conway
combine and release Danny O'Brien. O'Brien, half yard in from the touchline, delivers towards the back post. Bentham's pulled off. Brilliant play from the front man. He pulled off his man. Willis, all in green, strikes the ball forward. Kingsley James looking to make a nuisance himself. Curtis Morrison looking to make a nuisance, but it's comfortable for Josh Thompson. But a short back pass is intercepted by Ross Hannah. Ross Hannah tries to go around the goalkeeper, manages to find, a fraction wide of the upright. Ross Hannah did the hard part. He stole in, had the opportunity, and somehow it's rolled agonisingly the wrong side of the upright, and not allowing Trinity to insert any tempo that they want to. The Trinity attacking options are spread along the width of the penalty area. Stainfield gets on the end of it, but he can't direct his header goalwards. Just in front of their dugout, to the right of the ping stand as we look at it. Looked like a foul throw as Conway helps it on to Bentham and continues his run. Spread back, George Willis, fine save, diving away to his right hand side, touches it behind for a corner. But this game's certainly hotted it up a little bit. That's not Nathan hotted it up a little bit. Probably the latter. As Willis takes the goal kick, strikes over halfway, but Welsh is in the way, wins the first ball. Joe Maguire gets to the second ball, but Conway coming forward for the visitors, gets the ball out to the left hand side, out to Danny O'Brien. O'Brien looks to get to the byline, delivers it. Referee points to the spot for a second time. Nathan Hott conceding the penalty. 51 on the clock. Danny O'Brien looking to get to the byline. His cut back struck something ascertaining to Nathan Hott's hand, and the referee, for the second time this afternoon, has pointed to the penalty spot for Atherton Collieries. Hott's appealing his innocence. Referee saying he's lifted his arm up towards the ball. But for the second time this afternoon, Tom Bentham faces George Willis. The first time George Willis was sent the wrong way. Can Willis keep the Holy Blues in this game? Willis bouncing on the spot. Bentham pulls up his socks, composes himself, steps up and drives. Saved by Willis, great save with his feet, his trailing leg, diverting the ball behind for a corner. Trinity are still in this game. A poor penalty this time from Tom Bentham. Thought he could go straight down the middle. Willis, trailing leg to divert the ball over the bar. Super George Willis. Still Gainsborough Trinity 0. Atherton Collieries 1. Topless might go a little bit longer this time. Nothing short showing. Curtis Morrison gets the ball to feet. Morrison looking to trick his way into the area. Right-footed delivery. Falls for Ross Hannah. Ross Hannah into the side netting. And the offside flags up. It wouldn't have counted anyway. Certainly a lot more action in this one already. Bentham goes near post. The ball goes to the far post. And Jamie Green recovers well and is able to clear the ball up over halfway. It's comfortable for Thompson though, who heads up over halfway, and Middleton is able to win the ball. Middleton looking to release Ross Hannah. Hannah checks back inside. He's supported on the outside by Kingsley James. Hannah coming in field, finds Curtis Morrison. Morrison looking to get the ball onto his left foot. Let's fly. Goes towards the top corner. Oliver Byrne gets something behind it and somehow manages to turn Curtis Morrison's left foot effort around the post for a corner. He didn't deal with that very well, but he dealt with it well enough. Has a little kick out, but Clive Smith's able to come forward. Now Vincent Bailey looking for the ball forward. Middleton, good little ball out to Kingsley James. And now Topless released. But a strong challenge there the referee plays on from. He'll be going back to have a word with Brewster shortly as Middleton dinks the ball over top. Kingsley James bursting into the area. Charge down, out for a corner kick. But surely one or two questions. But so far the Coles remain strong against the challenge. Middleton in towards the penalty spot, headed down by Stainfield. Behind for a goal kick. Stainfield's getting on the end of his set pieces. He's just not directing them the right way. Himself has half a swing at it, but it's comfortable as it falls for George Willis. And Willis is able to quickly get on with the restart. The Gainsborough midfield looking to get to the loose ball a lot better. As Curtis Morrison goes to ground, and a third penalty of the afternoon. Curtis Morrison getting his body in, going to ground, and the referee pointing to the spot. There's been a couple of very dubious penalties this afternoon. Make that 3 very dubious penalties this afternoon. But Curtis Morrison, using his speed, got him back. Ross Hannah, wearing number 10. 2 goals in 2 games. Can he make it 3-3? Ross Hannah, left foot, steps up, saved by the goalkeeper, falls for Brodie Litchfield. Brodie Litchfield's effort is saved. Fine double save from the goalkeeper, but Trinity had the opportunity. Oliver Burns low down to his right hand side, second penalty save of the afternoon. Down to his right hand side, saved Ross Hannah's penalty. The follow up from Brodie Litchfield, also saved. Trinity deserved to be level. They've been creating the chances, just not happening. Score against Basford, you might have seen some opportunities, some openings. In the Atherton Collieries defence, can he exploit them as he comes on? Jamie Green tells Brodie to turn. Brodie Litchfield now going forward down the left hand side. Curtis Morrison looked like he's attracted a few players as Brodie Litchfield bounces off 2. Can't quite keep the ball. As the Coles man goes to ground looking for a free kick. Joe Maguire goes to ground. But somehow the Coles come forward. Danny O'Brien scampering forward down the right hand side. Delivers right footed, looking for the ball to the back post. And turned home by cover at the back post. Topless, didn't know where his man had gone. Cover, blew his cover and turned home. Fine cross on the run from Danny O'Brien. O'Brien's run and cross on the run. It's been all Trinity in the second half, but 77 minutes on the clock. Gainsborough Trinity 0, Atherton Collieries 2. Comes up towards halfway. Alton finds Litchfield. Litchfield looking like he's being released. Curtis Morrison trying to get to the byline, going the long way round Daniel Lafferty, who did very well this time, and is able to steer the ball up towards halfway. The Coles finding Bentham. Stainfield wrestling with Bentham, and the free kick going the way of the Coles. As Joe Maguire has to get there and stab a foot out, the Coles looking to get on with things very quickly. George Willis recovering the ball and playing back to Maguire, who's able to stride up towards halfway. With Myron Gibbons looking to get the ball out of his feet, looking to really shift, but giving away a soft free kick. Of the backroom staff behind Liam King. Says it all. King, a solitary figure, standing perplexed, wanting, he needs something more from his bench. King still trying to motivate, still trying to cajole. But still a couple of the players for the Holy Blues still asking questions, still giving their all as the ball falls kindly to Curtis Morrison out on the right hand side. Kingsley James looking to join in now. Reverse pass, finds Curtis Morrison. Morrison gets there and checks back onto his left. Finds Middleton. Trinity trying to play their way into the box. Kingsley James lets fly. Side netting, corner kick. The ball downfield. Cover, ball into feet, keeping the ball, looking after. And cover going to ground, trying to play rugby, trying to catch the ball as Brodie Litchfield tries to go past a couple of players. And now Brandon Horton coming forward. Finds Brodie Litchfield. Brodie Litchfield on the front foot, trying to go forward, shifting the ball onto his left, leaves it behind for Brandon Horton. Simon Russell now feeds it into the path of Brodie Litchfield. Brodie Litchfield, bit of a poor touch, deflects up, and comfortable for Oliver Byrne as George Willis scampers to the edge of his area and clears right footed. Ross Hannah beaten in the air. Middleton can't find a Trinity shirt, can't find a pink shirt. And now coming forward again, Coles down the Trinity right hand side. Tom Bentham with space, sets for the 7. Michael Brewster is back with Bentham. Bentham holding the ball, releases it, think to the back post. Trinity sleeping, George Willis quickly down, saves away to his right hand side, and Trinity start an attack from deep with him going to ground rather dramatically, winning a free kick, and we finish the game in pretty much the same way as Mr Davis brings the game to a close. It's finished here at the Martin & Co Arena. Gainsborough Trinity 0, Atherton Collieries 2. The huff, the puff, the effort was there in spells for the Holy Blues. The final ball, the goal that the first 15 minutes of the second half deserved, eluding the Blues. And it's back to a drawing board ahead of Tuesday night's home game against Buxton. Hopefully see you then.